diseases. Okay, there are different type of the causes divided into different categories. Primary category, secondary, tertiary. You can say first level of cause, second level, and third level. First of all, I am taking the primary causes of the disease. You can say these are the immediate cause of the disease. They are also known as the precipitating cause of the disease. But it should be very clear that these are the initial cause of the disease. Okay, you can say real cause of the disease. Okay, are you getting me, connecting me? These are nothing but the pathogens. They may be virus, they may be bacteria, they may be fungus, protozoan. Suppose a baby is suffering from loose motion. So what will be the exact or immediate cause for the same? The first level cause is the pathogen that is causing this loose motion or diarrhea, and that is nothing but a bacteria. Okay, maybe virus. So bacteria and the viruses are the first level of cause here. From where these virus, these pathogen enters the baby. So they are just reaching to the baby, entering the baby through unclean water, unclean food, contaminated food, contaminated drinking water, contaminated milk bottles, and other articles. Now, the baby is having the disease that is diarrhea or loose motion. Now, some causes are contributory cause, also known as the second level of cause, okay, which make a person more prone to have a disease. Okay, these are the secondary level of the cause. Actually, all the people, all the person are not equally susceptible to have the disease. हर कोई समान नहीं होता कि सब में बीमारी हो जाए. Some may have the disease or some may not. Some may be infected by the germs or some other not. As in case of the corona, all are not suffering from the same because some have the strong immunity power. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
So why this why this susceptibility is there in the different of type of the people? Why they are, some are suffering and some are not? So it is due to the poor health. It is due to the poor nourishment. Poor health is due to poor nourishment. Because some are getting not the proper nourishment, the proper nutrients, so they are poor with their health and they are more susceptible, more prone to have the disease. So this is the contributory cause. Okay? Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
They may be hereditary also. Means generation to generation they are having low immunity. It is their heredity. So heredity or immunity will be considered under second level, of course. And the germ are under first level, of course. And last but not the least, that is third level of cause. Suppose Suppose in a community, a baby is suffering from the loose motion by getting the unclean water. Unclean water is supplied by the municipal corporation. If this unclean water continues supply to that area, what will happen then? Means everybody will catch the disease. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
So poor health services, public health services, if are poor, this may be a third level of cause. Poor public health services, supply of unclean water, contaminated water, and a community will be.
And improper sanitation.
Yeah, proper sanitization. You are right. You are right. You are right. So, lack of proper nourishment is a result of what? If a person is not getting the proper nourishment, it means that there may be some poverty in that area. If the persons or babies of a particular community are not getting, you can say like jhuggi jhopadis. So the poverty is also the third level of the cause. Illiteracy causes poverty. Poverty causes undernourishment, which causes the lower immunity and the high risk of getting disease. So these are the three different types of the causes. First one, immediate, that is germ. Second one, contributory, that is undernourished, that is lower immunity. And the third one is the poor public health services. So these are the three different types of cause of the disease. Is that clear?